yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom.
Welcome. Shabbat shalom. Just doing what it tells me to do. Welcome to Temple Emanu-El on this Erev Shabbat service. Just reading the file. It's so nice to be here. And it's Leah Ram's Bat Mitzvah weekend.
Woohoo!
We are so excited. Oh my gosh, so excited. If there was one Shabbat you should show up to in the morning, it's hers. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. We're so excited. We continue with Lachad Dodi.
Yalalalai lecha dodi, Yalalalai likrat kala, Yalalalai penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela, Yalalalai lecha dodi, Yalalalai likrat kala, Yalalalai penei Shabbat, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad, Ushmo echad, L'shem u'tiferet ve'litila, Ya'elai, Ya'lalai lecha dodi, Ya'lalai likrat kala, Ya'lalai penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela, Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'necha, ki mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof maaseh b'machshava techila, Ya'elai, Ya'lalai lecha dodi, Ya'lalai likrat kala, Ya'lalai penei Shabbat, penei Shabbat nekabela, Hitoreri, Hitoreri, Kivorech, Kumi Uri, 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 Shir Daberi, Kivod Adonai, alayich nigla. Yai lai lai, yala la la lai lecha dodi. Yala la la lai likrat kala. Yala la la lai p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom, atzeret bala, gam besimcha uvtzola, toch emunei am segula, boi chala. Yai lai lai, yala la la lai lecha dodi. Yala la la lai likrat kala. Yala la la lai p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Yala la la lai lecha dodi. Yala la la lai likrat kala. Yala la la lai p'nei Shabbat nekabela.
We continue the lighting of our Shabbat candles. I'd like to call upon our bat mitzvah of tomorrow morning, Leah Ram, as well as her very supportive sister Eden and parents Jessica and Itai.
Darkness. The darkness of chaos seems eternal, yet form emerges, light dawns, and life is born. In the beginning, the Most High made heaven and earth. In every beginning there is darkness, the darkness of ignorance, which smothers human dignity, the darkness of fear, which chokes the creative will, the darkness of tyranny, which stifles freedom. The Most High said, "Let there be light." The Sabbath candles celebrate the divine power that makes for life and light. Blessed is the eternal power that inspires our people to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Blessed is the source of life and light.
May we be blessed with the life of dignity, creation, and freedom.
May we be blessed
with a life of joy, love, and peace. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And now that we welcome Shabbat, I invite you to welcome the person next to you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Maybe introduce yourself to someone you don't know. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Around to them.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומייכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמה ואמרו amen.
I invite you to please rise if you're able for Baruch Hu. Please be seated. Join me if you're able. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakir kirtzono, borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום מביא לילה, ומבדיר לבין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני המעריב ערבים. Together, everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah, mitzvot, laws, and precepts. Therefore, Adonai, our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and all the world. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael v'ha'olam. I invite us all to take a deep breath in.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Continue with the Ve'ahavta, led by our bat mitzvah of tomorrow morning, Ms. Leah Ram. You can use that version. I was thinking maybe this one. Choose that
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha uvlechtecha v'aderech Uvshochbecha, uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letot avot beinenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha, leman tiskeru, v'asitem et kol mitzotai, v'tem kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai, that wherever we are, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
Ya ba ba bim bidi bam, ya ba bim bam. Ya ba bim bidi bam, ya ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bam. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedor bakodesh. Nora tehilot osefele, Nora tehilot osefele. Ma'alechutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze'elianu ve'amru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. Ya ba bim bidi bam, ya ba bim bam. Ya ba bim bidi bam, ya ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bam. Ay 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 ay, ya ba bim bam. V'ne נאמר, כי פדה אדוני את יעקב, וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat. La'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam brit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, asa Adonai. B'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat.
We now continue with the central portion of our worship with our tefillah. Please rise if you are able.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel Velohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Koneh HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magin Baruch Atah Adonai Magin Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye HaKol Atah Rav Lehoshia Mahashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGashem Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofeh Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Baal Givurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atah L'chachayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye HaKol.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Please be seated.
Days pass and the years vanish, and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with knowing. Let there be moments when your presence like lightning illumines the darkness in which we walk. Help us to see wherever we gaze that the bush burns unconsumed, and we, clay touched by God, will reach out for holiness and exclaim in wonder, how filled with awe is this place, and we did not know it. Blessed is the Eternal One, the Holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. We join together. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
So we've got our holiday of gratitude coming up. But we have a prayer for gratitude in our Amidah all the time. But I wanted to highlight it this evening with a beautiful setting of this text of Modim. And I hope that if you catch on, that you'll join me. The English should feel a little familiar for those of you who are here.
And the one who arranged it, Alan Mason, he's actually Dr. Alan Mason, was the, I guess, the accompanist at my first synagogue in Miami, Florida. Yeah, there you go, Alan Mason.
Written by
Wonderful man.
Cantor Sally Neff.
I wonder how they knew each other. Where was she?
I think it probably got sent to him to arrange for publication.
That must be it. He does it a lot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Modim anachnu lach, Modim anachnu lach, Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'Elohei Avoteinu ve'imotenu, Modim anachnu lach. Modim anachnu lach, Modim anachnu lach, Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'Elohei Avoteinu אבותינו ואימותינו, מודים אנחנו לך. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life. Wonder, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty. Modim, modim anachnu lach, modim anachnu lach. Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, modim anachnu lach. For the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us, for all these and more we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot, modim anachnu lach, modim anachnu lach, modim anachnu lach. Sha'atahu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, modim anachnu lach, modim anachnu lach, modim anachnu lach.
I love that piece. Isn't that beautiful? Really beautiful piece. Well, this week's Parsha is Leah's favorite Parsha. And what she says tomorrow morning is magnificent. I really cannot. It's actually published in Connections. I'm going to have it published for you all because you've got to read it, which is fantastic. Well, I won't say much of what you're going to say. Just some of it will sound familiar. So we have before us the wonderful narrative of Jacob and Esau. As Rebecca begins this Parsha by having twins, Esau and Jacob. And I was going to share this with you tomorrow, but I'll share it now, which is, Esau is officially born before Jacob, right? But as you know, in this Parsha, Esau kind of manipulates the birthright and then the birth blessing from his brother. But the rabbis actually tell a midrash. There's a story about this. In utero, Jacob and Esau are both in there. Jacob was in front of Esau. Esau took Jacob's heel, pushed it down, and jumped in front of him to get born first. Which is why Yaakov means heel in Hebrew. The rabbis explain that's why he's called a heel, Jacob. So Jacob eventually gets what's owed to him, Leah, because of the fact that his brother jumped in front of him in utero. Can you imagine what shenanigans the Torah has for us? It's fantastic. I do want to point out, though, that, when I was getting my master's in education, I went to the University of Judaism, which was part of the conservative seminary, and I took a Bible class by an amazing professor. But he pointed out this portion, and one that happened previously, a couple ago. You'll notice the storyline of Abraham and Sarah, right? The famous line that Sarah pretends to be his sister, which she really is also, that's another story, when they go in front of the king. Right? Because the king thinks Sarah's beautiful. The same story happens here too. Isaac and Rebekah go before a king. Rebekah thinks Rebekah's beautiful. Same thing. Why would it be the same story? Because, my friends, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were not related to each other. They are three patriarchs of three different groups. And the redactors of the Torah put them together and created this amazing narrative. So I'm sorry for bursting your bubble, but it's in this week's portion. Literally, King Avimelech is led to think that Rebekah is Isaac's sister. You could see the same exact line previously in a couple portions ago with Sarah. So I think it's important just to underscore that Torah is written by humanity. People wrote this stuff. And that means we are all about arguing and engaging and struggling with what this means for us today. So I think with the Jacob narrative, what happens here is that Esau is really angry with his brother Jacob for good reason. Because Esau is kind of this hairy dude who's out in the field, and Jacob is domesticated inside. That's the way the Torah sets it up. Jacob makes a lentil stew, a beautiful lentil soup. It's a joke between us. And Esau comes in from being outside and working the fields and all that. He's hungry. And he looks at his brother and says, "Oh, what'd you make? Oh, that looks great." What does Jacob do? Instead of giving his brother the meal, he says, "I'll give you this meal if you trade me your birthright." Shmegegi. And that's what he does. Esau's like, "Okay," and he eats. Well, he realizes later on what happened. And of course, Rebekah conspires with Jacob to fool his father, Isaac, which that's no good. That's just no good either. That's not right, right? So the question I always ask in this portion is, how could Jacob become the father of the Jewish people? He's such a shmegegi here. He's manipulative. And it's interesting that when Esau tells him, I'm done with you, and he's ready to just kill him, Jacob flees and leaves. Now, we'll find out in consequent portions that actually what Jacob does is what we all need to do, and that's take responsibility for our actions. And he eventually does that, and he eventually apologizes, actually. And one of my favorite scenes in a couple of portions from this one is the moment, actually it's next week, it's when Jacob and Esau, when they finally see each other after so many years, Jacob thinks he's just going to kill me. That's the way I deserve it, the way it's going to go. And Esau hugs him, just hugs him. It's one of my favorite scenes in the Torah. I love that because later on, our traditions would say that these two people, Esau and Jacob, go into two different groups, maybe Islam and Judaism. And my experience with Islam is the same. We're sibling religions, absolutely sibling religions, and we have so much in common. It's crazy how much we have in common. It's great. And if you join us this coming Sunday evening, we will have our interfaith service on gratitude and unity. You'll notice there's a word missing from that title, maybe. That's the word Thanksgiving. Notice Kenner didn't use it earlier either. We're not using that word. We've decided that we're not going to play into this narrative that we were all taught that was a lie. Thanksgiving is not Thanksgiving for a large amount of Americans who are actually right now being very ill-treated by this president and by this government. So I think of all the parshiot, toldot, which means descendants. I'll end on this. All of us have descendants. And where are they from? Not from here. Not one of us. We're all immigrants in this country, every one of us. So if we don't fight for our fellow immigrants, what are we? What was that? Yeah. I'm a Baptist preacher in my heart. I say you should just talk out during this. Yeah, go for it. But I do think it's really tragic that we don't think about this stuff. And this portion, again, is reminding us we're part of a line of beautiful, each of our families, beautiful traditions. And we come from maybe Europe, maybe we come from Africa, maybe we come from Asia, and we're here. And this is our country. We need to remember that. For me, it's 3 or 4 generations, depending on which side. I'm sure for a lot of you it's similar, right? Maybe some are first generation. Maybe some came in this country born in another country, like Israel, for example, like Itai. And I think that's another beautiful, beautiful gift we get. So on this particular Thursday, when I'm with my family and we talk over things that we have gratitude for, that's one of them. That we are able to immigrate into this country. And for our people, my gosh, that we've thrived here. It's been a time for so many groups of people to be accepted and look at the cultures around us and what we get to learn from each other. It's magnificent. I don't know, I have a lot of gratitude about that, and I hope you do too. But let's remember on Thursday that not only do we want to show gratitude, let's commit ourselves, please, to other people, not just ourselves. Let's make sure that everyone around us is safe, secure. And if there's anyone that's scared of ICE, let me know. We can help. And with that, we now pause for some silent reflection. And I think for me, what I'd love you to think about is what you feel gratitude for right now in your heart. What's bringing you warmth right now? In the midst of a lot of pain around us, it's been rough, no doubt. What's warming your heart right now? We pause in silent reflection.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai, המברך את עמו ישראל ואת העולם בשלום.
We now focus our energies toward those who are ill and in need of healing. On this Shabbat, we think of Robert Applebaum, Pam Axelrod, Sid Breaker, Ira Berkowitz, Sandra Blair, Nava Brenner, Carol Brindell, Carol Brown, Francie Brown, Maggie Kent, Shelley Carter, K.S. Cooper, Doris Davis, Ellen Dover, Toby Ellman, Brandon Frederick, Joe Gabriel, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Dennis Gay, Rachel Goldman, Olivia Hand, Lewis Harris, Lewis Hout, Jim Hubert, Arlene Humphrey, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Shania Rachel Kramer, Steve Ladowitz, Elaine Lazarus, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Steve Matiso, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Sarah Oser, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Sherry Prisant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Evan Renzer, Anthony Sains, Laura Sanders, Norman Schoenfeld, Kathy Schultz, Pam Schuer, Ellen Zeiss, Kayla Shine, Margie Stein, Pamela Starbuck, Sue Timpson, Donna Thyman, Donald Wanamaker, Judy Weinstein, Rabbi Andrea Weiss, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Witten, Orrin Wood. If you wish to add another name to our healing list, I invite you to raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone here? We wish upon all those you mentioned and those who remain unnamed, the refuah shlema, a speedy and complete recovery as we join together in Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Carol Hoffman-Sweet, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Erev Shabbat service led by Rabbi Dana Magat and Cantor Leah Schaffritz. After the service, please join us in the Temple House for Kiddush, Hamotzi, and Oneg. Today's Oneg is sponsored by Itai and Jessica Rom in honor of their daughter Leah's bat mitzvah, and myself in memory of my father-in-law, John Fernandez Sr. Mazel tov to the Rom family on Leah's bat mitzvah tomorrow at 10:30. It's going to be awesome, I'm sure. Please pick up a copy of the Shabbat handout to see the listing of our upcoming events, including our service of unity and gratitude this Sunday at 7 p.m. If you have not gone to one of these before, I will be there. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. As we are in the giving season, please note the list of our ongoing food and funds drives. Next Friday, our video service will be streamed at 6:15. We hope to see you in person the following Friday at 7 p.m. for our Erev Shabbat family service. And as a reminder, the gift shop is open tonight. If you want to stop by for any of your Shabbat or holiday needs, we've got some folks in there that will take care of you. Shabbat Shalom, and have a week of unity and gratitude.
The service on Thursday is actually not at 7, it's at 6 p.m. And on Sunday, it's also on Sunday. Tomorrow we also have something. Actually, we're showing the film No Way Out, or No Other Land. That's it. Very intense film. It's part of our Israel series about what's happening with Israel and Palestinians as well. But it's a very intense film. But I highly recommend you come. And it will be, I think, a wonderful film. We're going to have quite a discussion about it so we can process it together as well. And then Sunday at 6 p.m. will be our interfaith service of unity and gratitude. We'll have members of the community, our fellow clergy in the community that will be with us. So we'll have lots of different groups with us here on the Bima. So it should be a lot of fun. Please come, and actually outside, I believe believe on the foyer you'll see a list from JFS, Jewish Family Service, of recommended foods that they're needing. And we're hoping everyone's to bring something to donate, a canned food of some sort.
And if you'd like to sing, we're having a little pop-up choir. We'll learn a few simple pieces at 5 o'clock. Please join if you would like to sing for the service as well.
And joining some other people from other churches and mosques.
We have people coming
so,
from all over to sing.
So it'll be really cool. And with that, we continue with Elena. Please rise if you're able.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
It is our minhag, our custom at Temple Emanu-El, upon hearing the name of your loved one as we recite our yahrzeit list, to stand if you choose to, as a sign of love and grief for that person, and remain standing until all the names on our yahrzeit list have been recited. Then together we'll all rise. On this Shabbat, we especially think of the Shiva, the first week, for our beloved Bruce Matzner, who Cantor and I buried this afternoon. Wonderful, wonderful man. We also think of those that are grieving the Shloshim, the 30-day period of mourning for Stephen Marceri and Frank Margolis, as well as those that are grieving the Shana, the first-year mourning for Ivan Aronson, Alfredo Arroyo, Bobby Barco, Cindy Bartels, Mort Berlant, Sheldon Berlant, Ariel Kafir and Sherry Bibas, Ben Bloom, William Braden Butler, Betsy Hammer Carr, Steve Carter, Jack Chase, Leigh T. Day, Sandy Epstein, Gail Franklin, Joseph Groden, Shmuel Guerra, Herbert Klein, Dan Lee, Lois Lieberman, Nicholas Ramos, Ethel Ress, Joe Riggio, Richard Rusnak, Joran Rutherford, Sandra Sachs, Dawn Suraff, Bridget Taylor, Brenda Weinstock, Joel Williams, Harold Waron. We also think of the following yahrzeits we observe on this Shabbat, as we think of Andrew O. Apt, Jack Baer, William Bain, Altina Behar, Lottie Bloom, Molly Bloomfield, Denise Blue, Anna Boxer, Sidney Bronstein, George Brockman, Lenore Edwards, Arkady Elbert, Max Emanuel, Sherry Epstein, Sam Farber, John Fernandez Sr., Dana Allen Fisher, Rose Forster, Ralph Norman Goldine, Ruth Grayson, Stanley Green, Sarah Lee Halprin, Leslie Henry, former president of our congregation and my search committee chair, Bob Hirsch, Debbie Hetler, Betty Hoffman, Mickey Holloway, Jacob Cadis, Mike Korek, Cecilia Coves, Barbara Kern, Max Mordechai Levin, Winnie Levin, Norman Lieberman, Lena Mapkar, Leonard Neymark, Joanne Penner, Harry Pollock, Dick Powell, Robert Rainzier, Rose Richards, Marvin Rossman, Mavash Sahim, Bel Shni, Albert Senegagalia, Hadassah Shafritz, Joseph Sherman, Rose Silen, Ethel Sinofsky, Marty Skaggs, Abraham Slavitt, Solomon Sokol, Ben Sokolek, Michael Tarley, Alex Teller, Marcia Thaves, Frank Warner, Saul Edward Weinstein, Cyril Weiss, Blanche Zorn. Zichronam livracha, may all the memories of our loved ones endure as a blessing as we now all rise to recite together our mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabba, be'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malachutei, b'chayachon of yomechon, uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, b'agalav uzman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'alam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithale v'yithalal shmei d'kudesha b'rechu, le'alam minko birachata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'miran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo Rabba mishamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'akol Yisrael v'akol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to those who are bereaved among us, wherever they may be, as we say together, amen. Please be seated. Thank you, Mac. Appreciated that. Well, we need peace. We need lots of peace, right?
Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Well done. Let's do a little kiddush. Yes. So, Mitch, you could just go to the table, okay, where the chal is.